Good morning, everybody from Chicago. Hope you all have had your coffee like I have, because this is going to take an interesting turn. So Manny Pacquiao was called off his rematch against Jeff Horn, which was supposed to take place once again in Australia. And here's what the local promoter had to say. On behalf of the Philippines government, he, Pacquiao, will be part of a delegation that will visit China in the middle of his proposed preparation period for the fight. Pacquiao is committed to fighting again in 2018 and a rematch with Jeff Horn for the WBO World Welterweight title. The potential opponent, those are the dogs. The potential opponent is named Jesse Vargas. He is the one that spread the rumor that Conor McGregor got knocked out in sparring. Nonetheless, Pacquiao when fighting, and why I call bullshit on this entire thing via the LA Times. One business owner said, in the Philippines, when Pacquiao enters the ring, it is like a holiday. Even the president is going to watch. So not only does Manny Pacquiao hold all the cards, but he has also been one of the shittiest politicians in the Philippines history, where one former senator wrote, "Many are so blinded by Manny Pacquiao's billions that we tolerate a, quote, non-performing liability in the House, an institution now being disgraced by one who trivializes chamber work as only a sideline or a hobby, who gambles and loses millions of dollars in casinos, womanizes, hosts a TV show, threatens to sue because of canceled singing concerts, humors his mother in an ostentatious, big word, birthday fiesta with a Hermes bag, and imported DIs at a time of great want for many. He should resign as an absentee congressman to do better as a modified murderer." The modified murderer, of course, coming in the form of boxing. In 2014, he showed up for 4 days of work. 4 days. If that were anybody else, you'd get shit canned. He cites the Bible for the death penalty. Oh my, what great advantageous stuff. He leveraged his boxing and fame into a pro basketball career, where one former Kentucky Wildcat went on the offensive after Manny scored 1 point because he anointed himself not only a coach, a joke, but also as a professional player in the Philippines, where Daniel Orton, again a former Wildcat, stated, "Professional boxer? Yeah, okay. Professional basketball player? No. It's a joke." And guess what? After he signed, which was roughly 1 month ago from him saying that, he was let go. What would Manny Pacquiao do if he were a positive politician who didn't care so much about his image at every turn? He would allow Daniel Orton to stay. But still, it seems like, and there was even a quote in that Yahoo Sports article, that it seemed like if this were to be the United States, that Daniel Orton insulted Martin Luther King Jr. He allegedly assaulted a fellow politician in the Philippines on May 13th. The Times reported that this politician was attacked by the bodyguards of Pacquiao, and the boxing icon later joined the fray. The incident happened on the night of May 11th. He was accused of buying votes. How did he do it? Money and insurance cards were allegedly used. His legislation, he is strongly against contraception, even though his wife, Jinky, I believe they have 4 or more kids, admitted to taking them behind his back. He is anti-gay, where he was quoted as saying, "It's common sense. Do you see animals mating with the same sex? Animals are better because they can distinguish male from female. If men mate with men and women mate with women, they are worse than animals." Personally, via the Telegraph, Pacquiao owed up to 2.2 billion pesos, 33 million pounds, in unpaid taxes from 2008 to 2009. And he even cheated on his wife via the New York Times. The all-night gambling binges, the cock farm he owned in the Philippines, the cheating, and, quote, all the girls. She said he, quote, did not spend much time, close quote, with their 4 children. There you go. She was pregnant at the time, expecting a 5th. So why do I call bullshit? Because not only has he not given a fuck about politics, but also, in the same breath, fighting has always been the main thing. Being in the public eye has always been the main thing. He does not want a rematch with Jeff Horn. He wants to wait for Jeff Horn to get battered and beaten one more time before he becomes that much more of a traveled and battered and beaten fighter, the former school teacher hailing from Australia, in order to fight him once again. This is a pure, for lack of a better term, a pure form of strategy and a political move for Manny Pacquiao to say that he has other obligations, when really these could easily be moved, because the Philippines, along with the government, who finds a way to brown nose with Manny Pacquiao and want to attach themselves to his fame, would move it easily. So I call bullshit. Let it be known. Let me know all of your thoughts. Send them in the comments section below. Get at me on Twitter, @Strom, and subscribe to TYT Sports.